Hello everybody. Welcome. Ciao. Salut. Welcome, Daphne Joe. Hey everyone. Glad to see you all here. Hi Cecily. Hi Lucy. Hi Tom. Salut Fanny. Salut Sarah. Hi. Oh, hi CJ. Hi Anna. Ciao Elena. Oh, it's good to see people rolling in. That's good. I am good today, Sarah. How are you? It's a cold day here in Washington, D.C., but at least it is sunny and dry, so we will take it. That's better than cold and rainy. So, yeah, we're good. I'm happy to see you all rolling in here. That's good. I always worry. I always wonder if people are going to come back or if there's going to be technical issues. Or well, welcome Cecily. If you haven't done the live before, we're glad to have you here. And as soon as I said stuff about technical difficulties, my screen froze. So I hope that's not a sign of things to come. Welcome to everybody rolling in now. It looks like everything's going okay. So ciao, salut, hola, shalom, marhaban, guten Abend, Cheshk. Welcome to everybody who is stopping by here. You've reached the Mika Fan Club Instagram Live. This is the 30th week that we've done this in our second year. And if you don't know me, if this is your first time, my name is Deb. I'm the administrator of MikaFanClub.com, which is our website. And I'm glad to see new people here. As happy as I am to see people who come every week, I'm always happy to see new faces or new names. And look forward to getting to know you guys too. Yeah, Mika is laughing over my shoulder. I think that's probably pretty appropriate as opposed to him laughing right in my face, which he has done also. And I kind of mixed my background up a little bit. I thought maybe you all would be getting tired of seeing the same stuff every week. I know I kind of was. So I thought I'd pull some other things out and put some different things back behind me here. So yeah, I guess we can get started. Let's see. As I say every week when I'm getting started, I wish everybody a happy birthday if you've been celebrating or have recently celebrated or are about to turn another year older. Hope you have a chance to get together with family and friends. Also, I wanted to say happy anniversary to anybody who might be celebrating an anniversary of any kind. And yeah, so the reason I did put the t-shirts and sweatshirts behind me is so that we could talk about them. So I guess we can sort of dive right into that because we don't really have a lot of news to talk about. I always try to start with the news, but we can catch up with the news later, right? Let's see. Yeah, it would be nice to have Mika laughing with us right here on the screen. I agree, Roberta. It hasn't joined our live for a while, but who knows? Oh, Yolanda says Austria's in lockdown again. I'm sorry to hear that. No party for your 70th birthday? Your 70th? Really? Wow. Well, congratulations on the birthday. It's quite a milestone. I was going to say, I didn't think you were 70. You look fantastic for 70. You look good for 62 also. Okay, so let me just talk a little bit about what I have here and what I had in my mind. A lot of you seem to really be into the Mika merchandise. And I have had a number of questions from people about what's going on with Mika Sound's store, and I really don't know, is the short answer. I know that there's something going on with it because when you try to look at it, it asks for a password. So they're obviously playing with it, but I don't know what's going on with it. But since so many of you seem to be into the merchandise, I thought, wouldn't it be fun if we talked about merchandise a little bit every week? I have a lot because I've been a fan for 15 years, but I think a lot of you have a lot more merch than I do. And so I'll talk a little bit about some of what I have here, but maybe in the weeks to come, if some of you would like to share some of your favorite things that you've collected, some of your collection in general, or just a particular item. And if you're a little too shy to come on the live and talk to me in person, maybe you can just send me a picture or a little video and we can share it here and then talk about it. But I think it would be fun to talk about all the different merchandise and different collectibles that have come up over the years. So that's sort of why I did that, and I'll certainly talk about what I've got showing here. So yeah. Oh dear, do I keep freezing for you all? It keeps freezing for me here. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's causing that. And I am sorry, I see you all talking about the lockdown in Austria and how the COVID cases are increasing again. I think as the weather gets colder in the northern hemisphere anyway, and people stay indoors more, I think that's going to happen. We're going to see the numbers going up, but I know they are in the States, and I have been reading about Europe as well. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I'm sorry for those of you that have to go back into any kind of lockdown or quarantine. Yeah, so I know CJ is a big collector, and like I said, I suspect many of you are. So I'll tell you a little bit about this sweatshirt that's behind me here, and then maybe a few of the others. And then I'll talk about some other little newsy type things. More frosty than freezing. Oh, that's good. Well, I don't know what's causing it, though. I mean, I haven't done anything differently today. So, hello to people who are just joining. I see a few names I don't recognize. Stuart, Jocelyn. Hi, Priska. Deanna. Juliet. Sandra, hi. Nice to see you guys here. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so my story about this sweatshirt, I have talked about it before, so I apologize to those of you who have heard the story before. But the story is that it's actually not something that I was able to get myself. As you can see, it's a hoodie from the Dodgy Holiday Tour from 2008. And this was the logo that they used. And a fan at the time, she was one of the very first fans that I got to know on the Mika Fan Club forum. Her name was Carrie. She was a huge fan, and she had a daughter and a son who, they were all actually in Mika's Big Girl video. And so she was a very, very avid fan. And her daughter got this sweatshirt in February of 2008, and she got most of the band and some of the crew to sign it. And you can, I'm afraid to take it down in case I knock everything down and have it all fall on me, but coming down the side here, this is Martin's signature. Martin was Mika's guitarist at the time. So you can see that he signed it quite big. Right here is the signature of Serenade. Serenade was one of Mika's backup singers at the time. And I believe that Mikey, who was the bass player, signed it. Some of the crew, there's like Liam, Hugh, I think. These were people that were behind the scenes. This is DeWack. I don't know. Maybe I can take it down without destroying everything. You can see that says DeWack. That's Mika's sister, Yasmin. She signed it. Way up here in the corner, you can see Andy signed it. Andy was acting as cameraman at the time. And then over here on the sleeve, all kind of by itself, is Mika's signature. I know it's backwards for you. But yeah, Mika signed it there. And anyway, Carrie had been a fan for a very long time. There. But she moved and her kids got older and she wanted to give the sweatshirt a new home, and so she offered it to me, which was very nice of her. And so that's why I have that. Kind of special to me for a couple of reasons. First of all, because it is a very early piece of merchandise, and because it's signed by so many people, and also because Carrie gave it to me because, you know, like I said, she was one of the first fans that I met online. And no, somebody asked, do I wear it? No, I never wear it. It's I'd be afraid of getting it dirty or getting it torn, and then if I have to wash it, I don't want anything to wash out, you know. So no, I just kind of keep it hanging. So that's, yeah, it is kind of a piece of history, you know. It's a pretty old piece of merchandise, and so it has some special meaning to it. So yeah, I have some other earlier type things. Like this was one of the first T-shirts with the cogs. That was also from like the 2007, 2008 era. And then there was also this one here that has this beautiful pattern Yasmin drew. I think it was Yasmin that did that. I think they called that the Yasmin design. And that was from 2007, 2008-ish. And I also have a very early Mika Fan Club t-shirt. That was our very old original logo for the fan club. Not very colorful, but the original owner of the forum came up with that. And that's the back of the t-shirt there. And yeah, that's also from like 2007. So yeah, that's just a little bit of some of the shirts that I have. You don't have the frog one, CJ? That is, yeah, the old stuff is really hard to find. Somebody's asking how you can get them. The old stuff, the only way you can find it now is on eBay, I think, you know, or a similar auction site like that. I think that, you know, those are rare. And I saw that Yolanda was talking about David having given her some things. David was one of the first moderators of Mika Fan Club way back in the day, and he was a huge collector. I mean, he had some really rare things and really unusual, one-of-a-kind things. He passed away, unfortunately, a few years ago, but he really did have quite a collection of Mika. He was a Mika museum. He had so much. Anyway, yeah, I do have the frog t-shirt. It's right here. And it's one of my favorites. I like it too. And I do wear it. I don't just keep that hanging up. I do wear that. I do wear a couple of them. Some of them I don't. But some of them I do. Blame It on the Boy's Girly Shirt with the Feather. Yeah, I always liked that one, and I meant to get it and never did. I know which one you mean. It had long sleeves, right, Karen? Yeah. Anyway, I thought, like I said, if some of you would like to share some of your collections next week, the week after, you know, we could talk about some of the merchandise every week. I think a lot of you are interested. So, yeah, let's talk about merch sometimes. The Mika in gold foil, the red T-shirt or the black one that had the word Mika in gold foil. Yeah, that was a nice one too. I never got that one. I never got that shirt. So anyway, I don't want to bore you if you're not interested in the merchandise, but most of it does have a story behind it or something associated, you know, some special memory, especially like the tour shirts, like this one with the Mika Shout or Scream or whatever they called it, Mika Shout, I think. That was a tour shirt, and there's tour dates on the back of it. And that one I did wear a lot, to the point where I actually have a hole in it right here. So I don't wear it anymore because it's got a hole. But this one was, I think, 2009. And yeah, and it has all the dates on it. And I went to this date right here, this October 16th date. So that's a special one too. Anyway, but over the next couple of weeks, maybe we can talk about more of the different things too, not just the shirts, but some of the other special things. Yes, I have a picture somewhere of Mika wearing this shirt, and also Andy wearing that same shirt. Yeah, I have seen those. So anyway, that's our little merchandise corner for the day. But I also did want to talk to you about some news, and we can talk about then whatever else you like. But just since I have my list here, we can go over my list of newsy items. Welcome, Lauren. Hi, Marielle. New people coming in. It's good to see you guys. Hi, Charlie Kettle. Hi. Hi, Lily. Hi, Nemo. Bonjour, Nemo. Okay. Hi, Simona. It's good to see you guys. Okay, so Mika news. I was just going to tell you. We talked last week a little bit about Mika performing in December at a place called Vars in France. It's a ski resort, and it's a free concert. So if you can get there, the concert is free. However, I understand it's pretty difficult to get to, not easy transportation-wise to get to. But we did see that RTL2, French radio, is giving away a weekend package. And you have until Monday, November 29th to enter. And let's see if I can do this here without causing too much trouble. There is the promotional picture there. And if you go to their website, rtl2.fr, and look under events, you'll find the link for this competition, and they have an email address where you can send your information to them and, you know, have a chance to win a weekend for, I think it's a 2-night package, to stay there at the resort and see Mika in concert. So that is one piece of news I wanted to share with you. And okay, so maybe I froze when I put the picture on the screen. Is that what happened? Well, maybe I won't do that again. So, let's see what other news. New Mika news we talked last week also about the two festivals that we know about so far. Mika will be performing at the Caribana Festival in Switzerland on June 16th of next year. And he'll be performing at the Pause Guitar Festival in Albi on July 6th. Those two festivals have been announced, they're confirmed, and tickets are on sale for those now. So I'm hoping that we'll get more dates soon. But those two are already announced, that they're out there. And that's really all the sort of official Mika news we have. I also wanted to talk to you just a minute about some things on Mika Fan Club or related to the fan club. First of all, a couple of people have been asking me about buying Mika Fan Club logo merchandise, and the link for that is on the website. I don't put it out there in general because I sort of feel like you should be a registered Mika Fan Club member if you get our logo merchandise. So the link is on the website under our members exclusives. So if you want to buy something or if you want to join, it's free. You just create an account on our website, and then you log into that account, and you'll be able to see the members exclusive section of the forum, and that's where the link is. And it's a Zazzle link. The MFC logo merchandise is sold on Zazzle. And also, somebody asked me about the Mika Fan Club yearbook. Did Mika get it? And as you know, we were in Paris last month, a month ago today, in fact, and we got the yearbook to his security team there at the venue, and we saw his sister Paloma walking off with the bag. So his team has it, Paloma had it. I'm hoping that at some point Mika will actually get to see it. He'll take a look at it. I think that he came straight to Italy from Paris, and maybe he hasn't seen it yet. But hopefully we will find out somewhere down the road. So the question is, does he have it? I don't know if it's actually been in his hands, but his sister did have it. So hopefully it'll find its way to him eventually. Yeah, so that answers that question, I think. I think that was Celine. So, yeah. Yes, and it has been a month since Mika's concerts at the Philharmonie de Paris last October 23rd and 24th. And I put online on our YouTube channel a video that I took while we were at the party that we had before the concert on the 23rd. So it's kind of chaotic, but then again, the party was kind of chaotic because there was at least 100 of us there. So if you're interested, take a look on our YouTube channel. You'll find the links to that. I think here on our Instagram we have a link to it. And you can see some of the craziness that we had at the party, and also at the on the Seine boat cruise that we took the next day. Yes, the concerts do feel like they were more than a month ago. It's in some ways it's hard to believe it's a month already, and in some ways it feels like it was a dream, and it happened 100 years ago. So yeah. Yeah, we usually do find out one way or the other that Mika got the yearbook. So we just have to kind of be patient, I think. Maybe once X Factor is done, and maybe after that he'll get back to Paris and catch up with all of his mail and gifts and things like that. So, yeah, unless, like you say, Paloma liked it so much and she decided to keep it for herself. And that would be okay with me too, just as long as somebody saw it and appreciated it, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, we couldn't give it to him in person this time. My timing was bad, and it just didn't work out. But next year we'll do it. Yeah, so I think I've babbled on long enough, so we'll see if I can bring some of you in. I keep freezing, so I'm not optimistic. Maria asks if the Italian documentary that aired a couple weeks ago, Il Testimone, with Piff, if it's been translated yet. No, it's not finished yet. It's in process. I know that the translating team is working on it, but it's a long thing, and it's taking some time, and people have, lots of other obligations, and so it's not done yet. But it will be. It'll be done. It'll be translated from Italian into English and into French at least. So it is being worked on. It's not finished yet. So yeah, it will be good if you don't speak Italian, and so you didn't understand it. It was really very, very entertaining, and so it will be worth reading again or watching again when. Do I know why Mika did not post about the 11th of December? I don't know exactly why, but I know I have talked to his team, and it is an official date. It's on the books. I think they were holding back because they were waiting to see what was happening with the virus and stuff. But as far as I know, it is still official, still on the books, still gonna happen. And I don't know why he hasn't tweeted about it, except that, he doesn't tweet or post on Instagram with any predictability. So I don't think there's any reason, any ulterior motive for him not doing it, except that he just hasn't done it yet. So, let's see, what else? How much are the black short sleeve t-shirts worth these days? I have no idea. I really don't know. I haven't seen if any have been selling on eBay or anything, so I really am not sure. Yeah. Okay, well, let me see. I'm going to try to see if I can bring some of you in. I keep freezing, and that's making me a little bit nervous. I'm afraid I'm going to have a technology meltdown. But Julika asks, what was December 11th? December 11th, Mika is giving a free concert in Vars in France. That's what the 11th is. If you want to read more about it, you can go on mikafanclub.com. We have some posts about it, some information about it, and there is a contest right now on RTL2 giving away a weekend 2-night package. So you would be able to stay there and then see the free concert. Hi, Annie. Hi, Pierre. Salut, Danielle. Rox. See some new names, yeah. Philippines sent me an email. I did see it. And I think I meant to reply, but I guess I didn't. I will go back and I'll find it and I'll reply to you. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Well, here we go. We're going to see if we can... Oh, there's some questions here. here's a couple questions. Here, somebody asks, Ivana Daniela, hola Deb, do you normally write things? Any other anecdote with Mika or dreams? I don't know exactly what you mean. Do I write things? Do I write things where? I write on the forum sometimes. I don't, I have in the past written about, Mika and stuff, but not dreams. I don't dream about Mika. I really don't. Don't dream about Mika. So, but I have written about, concerts and things where I've seen him. But I don't know if that's what you mean. So let's see. Okay, well, we're going to try to see if we can bring somebody in here. And hopefully, I will not have any technology issues. Somebody asked me my favorite song. I guess you mean my favorite Mika song? Hi,
Hello.
Mike. Hi, how are you?
Hi. Fine, and you?
Pretty good, pretty
Pretty
good.
good. You are
Yeah,
preparing Thanksgiving?
getting ready. Getting ready
Getting
for
ready.
Thanksgiving. Yeah. Got some
Okay.
got some baking and some cooking to do tonight.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Mm.
I
So you are very, very busy.
yes. Yeah. Today
Mm,
I have I like to make my pumpkin pie from
mhm,
scratch. From I don't use canned
mhm,
pumpkin. So I take the pumpkins and I cook them. I have to do that. I have to cook the pumpkins and mix them up, puree them, and then get the pie ready. And
mhm.
then do some other things. So yeah, it's going to be a busy couple days,
Okay.
but it's
So
good.
for me today, it was a nostalgic day.
Ah,
I returned to Paris.
oh,
It was 1 month ago to see the scene, and it
did you
was yes,
you
and the same
retraced you retraced your steps?
yes, and same sunny day. So it was good.
Oh, that's good.
Mm,
That,
yeah.
did you do anything like did you take a boat ride on the Seine or did you do
No,
anything like
no,
just
only walking
okay.
along the Seine because I went to a museum,
Ah,
to
okay.
the Petit Palais, if you remember.
I do.
There was an exposition. So I walk along the Seine,
Nice.
and
Nice.
I was thinking of your boat party, saying that 1 month ago there
Aren't
were some people who enjoyed.
yes. So hard to
So
believe, yeah. That's nice though. It's nice that you could go. I think was it just your birthday? Did you just have a birthday?
no,
No?
because it's my birthday is 6th of December. But
Okay.
it's very yes, I think you are thinking about my post. Well, because you saw your collection, but I was so happy this week
Ah,
because I got my songs for sorrow.
right, right. So that was your early present.
Yes, yes, yes. But it
That's
was
it.
some years I was searching for it, so it was a very, very good present for me.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah.
I imagine after having read about it for so long, it was probably very cool to actually have it in your hands, right? And
Yes, 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 because uh, I told that never I could not get never in my hands, and to get it, it was great.
good. Well, yeah.
But I am not a collectioner
No,
like T-shirt and so on. But from the disc, or I like it.
I
But T-shirt not so much. But
I
anyway,
understand.
but with the signatures, It's
Oh
great.
yeah. Yeah.
Your gray sweatshirt is
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah. It's like we said, it's history. It's history
Yeah,
because
it is a
it's
piece of history.
yes. And I'm not a huge collector like
Hmm.
some people really collect a lot of everything.
Yeah.
I a few things that I like here and there I get, you know. So
Hmm.
some of the things I think are really special, but um, I also have to I don't have a place to put them because my husband, you know, is just rolling his eyes like, uh, you know,
Yes,
so I have to be careful.
I have the same problem. If I have don't have I don't have place, so I
Yeah,
must minimize my collection.
this is it. Yeah, this is, I just keep everything kind of right here in
Mm,
this one space. So, and then I have a little box of
yeah.
other like paper stuff and
Mm,
tickets and things like that. So,
mm.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you got to go to Paris and I am jealous because
Ah, yes.
my visit was too short and I didn't get to see most of what I wanted to see. I didn't get to see. I
Mm.
just did not have enough time. So I will have to make another trip.
Yes, yes. Another concert, maybe.
Oh, that would be perfect. Yes.
A concert each year.
One a month would be very nice. But
No,
I couldn't
we are
afford it.
waiting the concert in another town
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Europe or elsewhere, and we go.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. It would be really nice. So
Mm.
will you travel to Vars, do you think?
Oh
Or is
no,
that
no, no.
far for you?
No, Vars, it's not possible for me
Mhm.
because, I don't want to be too long, but uh, I have a bad experience of
Ah.
Verbier
Oh, okay.
with the snow. It was not possible.
Right.
It's for young fans, not for fans like me, because I thought that the concerts were near, very accessible.
Hmm.
But no, we have to climb up. It was
Right.
too hard for me.
Oh dear.
so
Oh, goodness.
so I prefer to go to Caribana Festival and Pose Guitar.
Oh,
I took my tickets
oh,
for
you
them.
did. Oh, good.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
great.
yes, yes, yes.
Oh, that's
But it's
great.
for summer. It's summertime. It's better for me. But I let Vars to sportive fans.
I can understand that. I sort of feel that way about the festivals as well. I think I might not
Mm.
want to spend all day standing and waiting and waiting and waiting. So,
It's not to wait. It's to climb for me
ah,
in the, in the in the station because I didn't. It was the first time.
hmm.
But well, Mika didn't went there. It was we organized everything, but it was not finally at this concert. But there were another singer, and
Mm.
the day after, so we went there, but it was not possible. We climbed in the snow.
Oh wow.
No. So it's vast. It's the same. It's not for me.
Yes, I can totally understand that. So, oh well.
No, I don't know how is Vars, how is organized, but no,
Yeah.
no. I prefer summer and uh,
Yeah.
smooth concerts.
That's right. Well, and the other thing too is December is hard because you start to get close to the holidays and
Mm,
lots of family things, and it's a little complicated. It makes everything a little more complicated. So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking with us today, and uh-oh, it looks like she's frozen. Oh dear. Hmm. Annie, I think you've frozen on me. Well, I was saying goodbye anyway. I'm sorry. Has she frozen on everybody or is it just me? Uh, she's completely gone. So I was saying goodbye, Anik. I'm sorry. Goodbye and abiento. Hope we'll see you soon. Um, so yeah, somebody said they liked my accent. Ugh, I never think of an American accent as being a particularly nice accent. It's not very lyrical or romantic or anything. Not like French or Italian. Um, yeah, Karen is talking about the Songs for Sorrow book. Yeah, I remember when they were £5. I got one. I think I bought one or two when they were selling them for £5. But I think that was a while ago. I think they may be. I think they may be gone by now. Um, let's see here. Okay. There we are. Yeah, a warm and friendly accent. Well, thank you. I don't know about that. Um, I was going to say, oh, I have the songs for sorrow, but it's up behind there, and I know everything will fall down on me if I go to get it. So I'll bring it out next week, and we'll talk about it next week because I do have a couple copies of it. Um, Hi Shazad, I see you there. Yeah, it's a Tuesday live because I'm traveling tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving on Thursday. So yeah. Hi Mika Monange. And hi, Paola. I see a few people coming in even still, so it's good to see you. Yeah, let's see. Um, oh, oh, you're welcome, Shazad. I think I talked too much. I probably bored you or scared you in my email. Let's see who else is here. We can see. Okay, this is Melanie. You seem like new to the Instagram live, so I'd like to try to say hi to you. Let's see if it'll work. Let's see. We're waiting. And I don't know. It seems like we're not connecting. Hmm. Okay. I have a feeling we're not connecting here because nothing is happening. Um, we'll try. We'll try again. We'll try something else again. Let's see. Melanie, we're going to try you again. Hmm. Nope, unable to join. It says, yeah, Instagram is a bit strange today. It's not one of my best technology days. Let's put it that way. Um, yeah, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to anybody in the U.S. who will be celebrating it. It's one of my favorite holidays, actually. Um, okay, let's see here. I'm going to see if Stefania can come in and join us. And let's see what's happening. Michelle got her booster shot. Yay. Good. Go booster shots. I think that's an amazing thing. Okay, so now that's going to be stuck in my head, Michelle. This girl is on Pfizer. That's hilarious. Okay, Stefania, it doesn't look like you're joining either. I think that I'm going to have to give up today on technology. It's just not working. Why is that? Try one more time, Stefania. COVID in the US is going up a little bit. Shazad, yes, so Stefania is unable to join. Yeah, something's going on with Instagram today, guys. I'm really sorry about that. Um, but yeah, I was watching the news last night and they were talking about, cases going up, but they said new cases are going up, but fortunately, it seems like hospitalizations and deaths are staying the same or going down in some places. So that actually is indicating that the vaccine is working, um, at least as far as preventing extreme illness and obviously complications that are going to cause people to die. Um, but unfortunately, the virus itself is still spreading because there's a lot of people who are not getting vaccinated for multiple reasons. Um, it's safe enough. It doesn't seem like there's going to be any lockdowns. In fact, a couple of states recently lifted their mask mandates. Um, and even though that's kind of controversial, they are, lifting their mask mandates, which means that masks are still suggested, but they're not required. You're not going to be um, penalized if you don't wear a mask. I will still wear my mask everywhere I go just because I am paranoid that way. But um, they're still not talking about any kind of lockdowns. So I guess that's good. Um, yeah, too many unvaccinated people. We still have 30%, I think, or so unvaccinated. And I just feel like as long as that number is that high, the virus is just not ever going to totally go away. So I guess it's going to be like the flu, and we're going to have to deal with it every year. Um, but hopefully we will get to a point where we don't have to live in fear of being hospitalized or dying every time we get it, um, or whenever anybody gets it. So yeah, it's kind of serious, I know. Hi, Valentina. Hi, Puffskein. It's nice to see some new names here. Welcome. I'm happy to see you guys. It's just that we are getting ready to wind down. We're uh, having troublesome technology problems here. I'm not able to connect with people to get people in here to join in the conversation. Um, so yeah. It's totally okay to say that, Sarah. It's fine. Her boyfriend is in a band and they released a new music video. Travel Late on Monday. Is that the name of the group? Travel Late on Monday? Or Travel Late on Monday? Um, I will look for them. It's totally fine to talk about that. We can actually talk about non Mika things. So it's all right. Um, yeah, I would like to. I mean, it was so great to have our party and our sane boat ride without a mask because we knew everybody was vaccinated. We were required to be vaccinated, right? And that feeling of safety and not having to wear the mask was really something. I really appreciated that. Um, but yes, it would be nice to do the concert without the mask. But eh, I'd rather do the concert with the mask than not do the concert at all. I'll suffer through that with the mask. So, okay, well, everybody, we're winding down. I only have about 5 minutes or so before uh, Instagram's going to be flashing numbers at me and telling me our hour is up. Um, so I'm just going to take a quick look at my list and see if there's anything else I wanted to tell you guys. Um, I did have a little note to myself to remind you all about fake Mika accounts on social media. I got a couple messages over the last couple of weeks from people again saying they were contacted by people on mostly on Facebook, um, but sometimes on Instagram, from fake Mika accounts. You know, people saying they're Mika, and he wants to, you know, reach out to his special fans, and if they pay so much money, they get a special card, and it gives them access, and it gives them a gift, and all of that. And that is not Mika. I mean, I think you probably all know that, but if you could just get the word out to people that you know who uh, might not understand that. Mika doesn't reach out to his fans that way. Those are all fakes, and they're just scammers trying to get your money or your personal details. So you know, please don't fall for that. And I know it's tempting. Sometimes you might like to hope that maybe, just maybe, um, but it's not. It's not Mika. So. Uh, or his team. His team doesn't reach out to people that way either. Um, I might, but I mean, you know, his official team won't reach out like that. Um, and let's see, I told you about the video that I posted on YouTube. And oh, I also did want to mention we are on Instagram hovering just under 15,000 followers. We're like 23 or 24 followers short of hitting that 15,000 threshold. So that's pretty exciting. So sometime, hopefully before the end of the year, we'll be able to celebrate that. 15,000 is a big deal. Um, yeah, I will encourage you all, if you don't follow us officially, please follow us. That would be fun to hit 15,000. I'd be happy, just personally, I'd just be happy to have 15,000 followers. Um, yeah, anyway, I think that that's about all that I had to tell you guys this week. And I'm sorry about the internet or technology problems. Um, Hopefully next week it'll be better. We'll be back to our regular day on Wednesday next week. And please, if you guys want to talk about merchandise, let me know. That's great. And if you want to join the conversation, let me know, and we can talk about that. And then on Wednesday, I can bring you in and we can talk about whatever items you want to share with us. Like I said before, if you're a little bit shy and you don't want to be on camera, I get that. And just, you can send me some pictures, maybe tell me the story that you have behind whatever it is that you collected, or a video even of your whole collection. I'm always looking for cool stuff like that. So please, please feel free to send stuff to me. That's great. And yeah, in the meantime, thank you all for the happy Thanksgiving wishes. That is cool. I, like I said, do like Thanksgiving a lot because I feel like I do have a lot to be thankful for. And it's kind of a great holiday because it's all about eating and drinking, which I love. And you don't have to worry about buying gifts and stressing over whether you got the right gift, the right size, the right color. It's just about sitting around together and enjoying a meal and having a good time with your family and friends. I love that so much. So yeah, so thank you all for joining me today on our day early Instagram Live. And think of me as I am making my pie tonight, and driving up to Pittsburgh to see my family tomorrow. I'll be in the car probably this time tomorrow. Um, yeah, you all stay safe and enjoy your weekend until I see you again next week. Like I said, it'll be Wednesday again unless something happens. And we'll catch up then. Until then, have a good week, good weekend. Stay safe, and hope to see you all then. Thanks. Bye.